From the Weather NorCal Command Center, this is your evening update.
Well, here we go. The curse of cool April nights and rain, and chances for rain. Take a look at this as we look at the weather headlines. We're going to take about this more detail when we look at futurecasts and kind of get you through the week. But it's beginning to look like we have a chance for showers in the valley, especially for the first half of the day. Now, it's going to be few and far between. It wouldn't last for very long, but we have to watch for that. Changes in overall weather pattern will continue this week with cooler temperatures and a continued chance for showers and thunderstorms. Now, I think the best chances for showers and thunderstorms all week long will be in the mountains, but we can't rule out some of those making their way into the valley, even as early as tomorrow. So let's take a look at your neighborhood forecast at a quick glance here. There's that chance in the valley. Of course, for Trinity County, I think the coast for the most part should be dry. Most of the activity should be to the east of the coast. And then Siskiyou, Modoc, Eastern Mountains, all the chance for showers. And by the way, where we see chances for showers, especially in the mountains, there's also that off chance for a few stray thunderstorms as well. All right, let's get you through cool April nights. Take a look at those show and shines that we have through the day on Tuesday. Cubeler's Furniture, 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Dudes Drive-In. There you can see it looks like you got kind of a late morning start there, but you can see the temperatures as we take you through the day won't be nearly as warm as what we saw today. So I'm expecting highs to only reach the upper 70s for your daytime highs in the valley for your Tuesday, looking much more pleasant there. A couple more to tell you about. Parsons Junior High fundraiser, 6 to 8 p.m. There's also out at Riddick's Sports Pub from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. There's a show and shine there. Looks like as we go into 6 and 9, 10 p.m., we get into the 60s and 70s as you start getting kind of past that sunset time, making for much more pleasant weather. All right, let's talk about chances for rain. We're going to start you off at 6 o'clock tomorrow morning. Look what's happening. We have a weak disturbance that's kind of pushing some activity to the north. Now, it could include parts of the valley. Willows, Chico, Oroville, even Corning could see a stray shower at 6 o'clock in the morning. That will work its way northward. Now notice at 9 a.m. tomorrow, we have that rain working its way northward. Red Bluff, even Redding, could see some of those light stray showers, not to mention off to the east. Elsewhere, it looks fairly dry at this point, even for the mountains. We're going to start to see more of that convection develop here as we go into the afternoon. Here's the noon hour. Now it's making its way to the north end of the valley. So as we get into the late morning hours, that is, better chances northward. Early morning hours, I think better chances southward. It'll be working its way from south to north through the morning hours on Tuesday. So by noon, you'll see that most of the activity is now developing to the east and not to mention to the north and west of the valley. Now we're starting to see the convective thunderstorms begin to develop in showers here through tomorrow afternoon. But again, notice the coast. It is dry for you. I think you'll stay dry for the most part. But there you can see some of the mountains. We're seeing those showers and thunderstorms. Looks to be, for the most part, dry in the valley. Now I'm going to take you into Wednesday. So again, things are dying out. We go into Tuesday night into Wednesday morning. It's all done with. By the noon hour, we're beginning to see some more convective showers and thunderstorms trying to pop up in the higher elevations. Still dry for the most part for the coast. Right? Then we go into your Wednesday, 5 p.m. There you see the showers and thunderstorms developing in the mountains. Dry for the coast, dry for the valley. But the eastward progression of this activity could make its way down the mountains, and then by the evening and into the nighttime hours on Wednesday, we may see a stray shower make its way into parts of the valley, and then more activity to the north and to the east. Then as we go into, of course, Thursday, Friday, that's when I think overall everyone is going to be looking at a chance for more showers and the potential for more thunderstorms making their way into the mountains. So there you can see the coast. Finally starting to see some of that shower activity for all of Northern California. A chance is in there. We take you into Friday, same situation, especially for the first half of the day on Friday. But look at Friday around cool April nights cruise time. This is going to be around 6, 7 p.m. that we're looking at right here. You see how it's beginning to break apart and move out. And by the time we get into Saturday, at least the valley looks dry. Now I'll say this particular forecast model is not painting in the potential for showers and thunderstorms in the mountains. And I think that could be the case on Saturday. Not to mention going into your Sunday, the next disturbance coming on in. There again, mountain showers, maybe some thunderstorms there. Mainly dry for the valley. And then look at this. We've got another storm system possibly for next week working its way southward into our region here for Monday, Tuesday of next week, keeping our temperatures at bay, keeping our temperatures cooler than normal, and keeping the chance for showers in the forecast. We just can't seem to kind of break away from this pattern here. It's going to stay fairly unsettled here through this week and going into next week too. So looking at the forecast winds, we take you to tomorrow morning, just a bit of a south breeze here, nothing major. It will be breezy, borderline windy at times. There you can see Tuesday afternoon, there's that south breeze. Looks like more coming in from the north for the coast. We take you into your Wednesday, there's Wednesday morning. Again, some fairly calm winds probably picking up here as we go through the afternoon, and notice they're generally from the south, although from the west for the eastern mountains and coming in from the north for the north coast. Okay, so here's your wave heights. The good news is we are starting to see those wave heights begin to drop through the day tomorrow, and they'll drop even more so by the time we get into your Wednesday. So it does look like we are looking at improving conditions if you do need to be out on a small boat. So marine forecast. There are no advisories at this point here, with south winds at about 5 to 15 knots, waves from the northwest at 5 feet at 8 seconds, and from the northwest at 3 feet at about 11 seconds. We take a look at your forecast for tonight. Yeah, still fairly mild, only dropping down to the mid to upper 50s for the valley. So not a cool April night by any stretch, but a cool April night for the mountains with temperatures there in the 40s. And there you can see along the coast in the mid to upper 40s. All right, let's take a look at your neighborhood forecast. So let's just talk about the 7-day forecast and get that out of the way. I think all of the mountains starting Tuesday all the way through the weekend is going to be looking at off and on chances for showers, especially in the afternoon. I think what we're going to see happen is, as we go into the morning hours, it starts off dry. We see the afternoon convection bringing the potential for scattered showers and thunderstorms. Again, that's for all of the mountain locations. Okay, so that's starting Tuesday through Sunday. Temperatures will also start to drop. I think that's going to be the case for everyone. Temperatures dropping through the next several days. But there you can see for tomorrow, temperatures still in the low to mid 70s for most of us in Trinity County. Now for the North Coast, I think you're going to hold off until Thursday, Friday with a chance for showers, and then maybe another chance for showers by Sunday. Temperatures along the coast, upper 50s, even some low 60s in there. Smith River, 63, 58 for Crescent City, 60 for Trinidad, and those mid to upper 70s for your daytime highs inland. Now, same story inland. I think it'll be dry for your Tuesday, Wednesday, but maybe a chance for showers and thunderstorms Thursday, Friday, and then maybe another chance coming in on Sunday. Now, like I was saying, in all the mountains, there it is, Tuesday all the way through Sunday. Otherwise, you can see that drop in the temperatures here. Still another warm day for Modoc County and Siskiyou County. There's Modoc County right here with 71 for Tule Lake, as well as Calpines, and 72 degrees for Alturas. The eastern mountains, same situation, Tuesday all the way through Sunday. Chance for scattered showers, maybe some isolated thunderstorms. Another mild day for your Tuesday, upper 60s to low 70s. Your valley neighborhood forecast, I've done it. I decided to go ahead and put that chance for a stray shower. Now, I think they're going to start in the south, work in the morning, work its way northward through the morning hours, and by probably around midday, 1 o'clock in the afternoon, most of the shower activity for the valley will be out of here, and they'll be confined once again mainly in the higher elevations for your Tuesday afternoon. Whiskeytown, 73, 78 degrees for Redding, with that chance for some isolated stray showers, sprinkles in the late morning hours, and then by the afternoon, most of it should pretty much be out of here. Let's take a look at that 7-day outlook for Redding. Yeah, as much as I hate to say it, but it's that cool April nights cruise curse. You've got that chance in there. Looks like Wednesday should be dry, but by Wednesday evening, Wednesday night, some of those showers and the thunderstorms over Trinity County could roll into the valley later on in the day, probably closer again to the evening hours. Thursday, Friday, chance for showers. I think by cool April nights cruise time, based on the timing, it looks like at this point, the rain will have moved out by the time we get into that time frame. By the weekend, we're looking at mainly dry conditions. Temperatures should be back into the mid 70s by Sunday and Monday.